Wonderful. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, JC.
How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. And yourself?
So you just came straight out of judging.
Yes.
How was it?
It is exhilarating.
Mm-hmm.
As nervous as I am and it's an amazing process. The challenge of it is wow.
What was your favorite question that got asked to you?
My favorite question would have to be Catherine's question, where she actually asked me to talk about myself. So she asked me, "Who am I? Where do I come from?" And even just speaking about where I come from brings me so much pride because I've lived all over South Africa. I'm now from Bloemfontein in the Free State, but I was born in Joburg. I'm a Joburg born and bred girl, and it coming from a small town, you don't really think this can happen to you. But that was definitely one of my favorite points.
That's amazing. And tell me about putting this outfit together because I think you genuinely look amazing. It's a beautiful outfit. What was your thought process, going into, preparing an interview outfit?
For my interview outfit, I wanted to be unique.
Mm-hmm.
My brother and I were actually walking at a mall and we walked past this suit shop and they had this specific outfit on a female mannequin and I loved it and I couldn't stop talking about it when I saw my sister and she was like the very next day, no, you've got to take me to and see it. And when I went and I just put it on, it makes me feel feminine but powerful as well. And I'm wearing my dad's tie actually. It's got a little Bugs Bunny and further down. So there's a little bit of him here too. So for me, it called to me and it just shows how diverse I am. I can wear my heels and I can wear my sneakers and I'm just me. I'm authentic.
Mm. And tell me, what has been your highlight of the Mrs. South Africa journey so far?
Growing and finding myself and loving myself again. It's been a real journey of actually just self-discovery.
And which area would you say you've seen the most growth in yourself?
Definitely personally when it comes to my anxiety and going out there and just talking to people. And now being challenged to pick up the phone, I hated picking up the phone and calling people. And I've been challenged, and you know what? It's made me stronger, and it's made me now who I am, and I'm excited to grow some more.
And tomorrow night, how do you feel? Are you excited? So first of all, you're the first person who can say judging is over. The worst part is over. The nerves can be over. Yes. Are they over though?
At this stage, I'm actually not sure how to feel. I'm not sure how it went, if it was good or bad.
Right, yeah.
So, but I think the nerves will probably just settle a little bit. They definitely settled from this morning. And you know what? I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited to get out there and to just do my thing. And yes.
Excited for the choreography? Have you been practicing?
Yes, I have been practicing.
Is your team right foot or left foot?
Right foot. That was a trick question. Yes, you're right.
That's good. That's good. And tell me about why you entered Mrs. South Africa.
I've got two reasons why I entered. One is a very personal reason, which is to find myself. I've got an amazing husband, beautiful kids. But in the last 4 years, I have struggled to find work, and it's been a difficult journey for me. And I feel that I've lost myself. And I entered Mrs. South Africa to start finding myself again, and to start finding that love for myself again. And my second reason is more with regards to community, regards to showing and being a role model for not only girls, but boys as well, that no matter what life throws at you, no matter how old you are, you can always start afresh and you can always do something better for tomorrow.
Absolutely. And a big part of the finalist section of the thing is charity. And I know that that's also something you're very passionate about. I think you're definitely someone who has a heart for charity and community. So that's really incredible. Is there anything else you would like to give a shout out to?
Journey with us. from everybody from the Uprising team, Mrs. South Africa team. It's been an amazing journey. Also to my support system. You know, they've really, really come out and they've showed it. And it makes me feel overwhelmed. So thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you very
Alicia.
much, JC.
You have the rest of the day off.
Yay!
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Yay!
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Alicia. Yeah, so you can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You may be seated.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I had to run down all the stairs. The lift. When Minister Fonda was like, I'm coming. Okay, I'm running down the stairs.
How do you feel?
I'm very parched, but I'm okay.
Would you like some water? I'll organize water. How do you feel?
Are we on or we're not?
We're on.
Oh, we're on. Okay. I'm excited.
Mm.
I'm excited. I'm positive. That's the right word. And I feel very, very empowered.
That's great to hear. How was your interview?
I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. They're quite a warm group. They are, and they're not hard to get along with. That was my hope.
Yeah.
That was my
Yes,
hope, and
yeah.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the interview because I was able to say everything that I wanted to say, as in where I was, where I am now, and where I want to be. So I had good, good direction. I enjoyed it.
What was the most interesting question you got asked?
The interesting question was where I was and where I am now. What do I mean by that? Yeah, so where I was, as in mommy, became a trainer because of my brain tumor, and then from being a trainer, I feel I got so much more to give. And being here so far in this 5 months, because of the platform, I was able to go to the schools that I wanted to go to spend time with autistic kids that I wanted to. And for me, that was a win. It was a win. And what it did for me, my heart, it just filled it. And that was the thing.
That's amazing. That's really, really special.
So for me, that was that fun day that I planned. I mean, I got all of my silver sponsors and I got my personal sponsors in together. And we planned this beautiful fun day for the children in a school that I've never been to before.
Wow.
Yeah, and they welcomed me with open arms. They even made a little board for me with a card and gave me gifts. And it was all these autistic kids, and I was like, it was just wonderful. I enjoyed it.
So special.
So my heart was full.
Wow. So would you say that's been your highlight of the journey so far?
Yes.
Wow. That's
Definitely.
very special.
It has.
And that's a school in your own community that you've built a relationship with now.
Now,
Which is
because of the
lovely.
platform. If it wasn't for the platform, that wouldn't have happened. That's 100% true. Yeah.
And tell me a bit about the Sisterhood of the KZN ladies, because that's always, every year there's like the KZN ladies feel like get together and really support each other.
Yes, we do. I had a wellness day and I called all of the KZN ladies. I invited all of them. We had a bomb blast at the time. We had spinning together, and then I did like a body analysis for them, a scan, body scan, and I could tell them exactly what is wrong and their goals and what they need to do to get a healthier lifestyle for themselves. And now and then we do get together for our coffee. We get together for our popcorn and movie. So we're a bunch, fun bunch lot.
No, definitely.
And getting to know everybody is like home again.
Absolutely.
It is, especially meeting together, not just the KZN girls.
No.
Yes, all of us together. No, it's like that.
Right. And now are you excited for tomorrow night?
Oh, exceptionally excited. Tomorrow is the fun side. So you will see the fun side.
Yes. Yeah. Tomorrow's very fun. All the series is now done. You are the second person. Your judging is done. You're finished. You have the rest of the day off. Thank you so much for joining me, Adila.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day. How are you?
I'm excellent, and you?
I'm good, thanks. How was your interview?
It was quite fast, but
Mm.
I really it was straightforward questions.
That's good.
There was nothing that came out of the box that I had to sit back and
You didn't feel that they tried to like trip you up or, you know, no, it
they
was
were
just.
also friendly and smile and hi, welcome. So they gave us that atmosphere. Yeah, it's an interview, but be calm, relax, just be yourself. So I felt it when I walked in. So honestly, I was actually more nervous, but when I got inside, I could feel that it's an interview. I should just relax and be myself.
That's so glad to hear. Yeah, I think everyone so far has been very positive,
Yes, honestly.
and I think it's, you know, your worst fears are that it's going to go really wrong, but you know, they're not there to try and confuse you. With Brendan, I don't know where he is. Maybe speak to Catherine. Okay, I'll message Catherine. Thank you. Maybe just wait there in the foyer and then we'll. Sorry about that. So, what was your favorite question that you got asked?
My favorite question is about teamwork, where I believe that on this journey, sisters should work together, all the ladies. And yes, the answer was yes, because we learn from each other. We learn from each other's strength, because if I'm weak in a certain aspect, I can take something from my fellow sister, as well as if maybe my sister is having a problem, it's easy to reach out because we know and understand each other and we're working together. So it's easy to interact and to assist each other because we've been developing this bond and working together. So yeah, it's a very important aspect. We should be able to work together as sisters on this entire journey.
And that's what's really nice about, you know, breaking the stereotype of what a pageant is and what pageant women are for, because everyone here is more mature and yeah, you come and meet people that you otherwise wouldn't meet.
And that is what I love about it, because I've met people like from different aspects of careers, different corporates, and I'm from the SNDF, but I've met amazing corporate women, that's leaders, like entrepreneurs here, and we've learned so much. They've inspired me. They're also amazed at my story, like how do I do it? But it's fun because we learn a lot from each other.
And so, what made you join Mrs. South Africa this year?
This year is because like I am a beacon of hope for the SNDF. Meaning is that women in the SNDF, women in youth, not specifically SNDF, women like a police officer, traffic officer, your normal teachers, we have an 84 lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then from 84 you get home, it's kids, it's husband. But when do you do something for yourself? So I want to make it possible for them that whatever career that you're in, whether it's in the government, whether it's in the corporate world, you still have the opportunity to be yourself, to develop yourself, to enhance your beauty, to embrace it, and to live fully because you can do both of it. There's no limits to that.
That's beautiful. Well done. You're done with judging. Are you excited for tomorrow night?
Super excited. I can't wait because tomorrow is a fun day. And
is the family and kids going to be there to see Mom on stage?
Not, but family will be
Lovely.
There as well as a lot of colleagues from
Ah, that's very special. Well, the best of luck. Well done. The worst is over, and you can enjoy the rest of your day.
Like that, as I,
yeah, exactly.
Actually, like, they were really friendly and they made it easy for us to answer that. Okay, for me.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
It was a nice interview.
Thank you so much, Amor.
Thank you, Jessie.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Yeah, done now.
Yes. Anita, come sit down.
What an exhilarating interview.
How was your interview?
Not what I expected, eh? It was a conversation.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to sit there and I was going to go, I'm educated. I'm going to have opinions. Yeah, no, it's been amazing.
So what was the most interesting question or discussion that happened during your conversation?
It was good. Jacqueline asked me about the tattoo on my arm.
Okay.
So both me and my husband got this tattoo.
That's beautiful.
My husband's not into tattoos at all. It was his very first tattoo on his birthday last year. And they asked about the meaning of that tattoo and what it was about. And I said, I told them the story. I said, we got this tattoo because last year we went to high court to fight for our foster children's rights. It's been a battle for 8 years. unfortunately substance abusers, kids that were asked to be and you know, we felt that it was our responsibility to protect these children. And unfortunately, the system was failing them, and they were collateral damage. And yeah, that's the reason why I don't have an inverter and a generator in my house. So of course, it's expensive.
And so does that passion for community, is that a part of the reason you joined Mrs. South Africa?
Absolutely. I believe that this platform is amazing. It cultivates leaders in our communities, empowers women to speak up on causes that's very close to their heart. And obviously for me, this particular cause is something that I've lived and experienced, and every child has got the right to feel worthy and loved. And they don't have a choice to choose the environment that they're introduced to. So the fact that we are able to make a change, and what I saw, I mean, when the teachers came up to me and said to me, these are different kids and how they are excelling at school, social levels, I just thought that if I can make a little change to one generation, just imagine that starfish analogy. If I can get more people to throw starfish back. So I've got an organisation called King Culture, which I'm an ambassador for, and they've done amazing work around foster care. They have initiated World Foster Day, which is now celebrated internationally. It started here in South Africa.
That's amazing.
So that is why I'm so excited about this platform. It's a credible platform to speak from and to raise awareness. And Kim Culture is, in fact, there's going to be some involvement with them and Dr. K.
That's lovely. Yes, I saw.
They joined my event.
Yes.
Well, I had a fundraiser for them. Dr. K joined. She since donated to them.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very special.
And that's what I'm saying. That to me already is a massive one.
Right.
The fact that I was able to create that awareness.
Absolutely.
That I could get this amazing, only organisation in the Western Cape that's allowed to do house visits and do inspections and provide assistance to government to have children placed in foster care. So they not only create awareness, they actually recruit families.
Wow.
And then they create sustainable foster families where kids are worthy of being loved and feeling safe and not being neglected.
That's beautiful. And on a personal level, what has been your because like I think I said this to you ladies in the first session, that there's the personal and there's the community based. So what has been your personal highlight beyond that very important community focus that you've expressed? What are the changes you've seen in your personal, on the personal side?
So there's two answers. The first one is my husband that went, this is actually good for you. You're listening. You're listening more. So obviously you pay attention to your behavior, because there's a certain way that you must behave if you want this title.
Yeah.
And there's introspection. So you pull back a bit when things get a bit rough. I'm known to not be a diplomat. But, I've learned some skills in that regard. And then secondly, my husband also said, yeah, I know why you like this journey, because of the social. So thanks to you, Jessie. I think I've taken it up a notch.
Absolutely.
And I've really enjoyed that part of creating some awareness for the sponsors as well, because without them, this journey would not be possible.
That's true. And so the next part of this journey has a lot of charity focus as well, which is really lovely as well, where it becomes more about giving back and raising awareness. And I think that's very beautiful. How do you feel about tomorrow night?
I'm very excited about the glamoristic side of the event. But for me, I organised a photo shoot for semi-finalists in the Western Cape at the Wine
Beautiful,
Farm.
yeah.
And the owner, when I asked me, so what do you win? And I said, I don't know. For me, taking that crown would be a win in I am the voice for the voiceless. I'm speaking to these kids that can't speak for themselves, but now want to be heard from a big audience. That would be my win. So I really want it. Tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you've done a very good job,
Thank you.
and I look forward to seeing you on stage tomorrow night. Are your group? Do you start with your right foot or your left foot?
I'm so bad at walking. I just imagine, I feel like a stick figure, so I imagine I'm like Cindy Crawford on the catwalk.
Yes,
I'm like a
That's
serious
what it's
one.
all about.
That's why my hips doesn't want to know. I'm doing a good job. So I don't know. But I just follow everybody's lead. Lucky I don't go first. Because
That's
if I
very
went
good.
first, Wayne would have been super fast.
But it's also fun to have that opportunity to, learn choreography and be part of that production that,
Definitely.
takes you out of your everyday world. And
Guys,
Bit of a
I
fun-
enjoyed rehearsals tremendously yesterday. It was super fun. I loved how everybody just caught up and got it, but were caught in the moment of having fun as well.
Absolutely.
We went overtime and nobody had an issue with it.
Mm.
Loved it. It was
very,
beautiful.
very exciting.
Yeah, so
production.
this is a bittersweet moment because
It is.
it's amazing having everybody together. And over the 4 months, we've grown to love each other and we've connected. And for some, this journey is not going to continue.
Mm.
So that's a bit of a sad part.
Yeah, it is. It is bittersweet, but it's. I think it's still exciting.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Well done. I'm not going to take any more of your time. You're off for the day. Have a wonderful day.
I was the only special one that got a hug. He hugs all the girls.
Okay. So I was just waiting at the morning. No. So when they're done with me, I should send them that. If they have
Yeah, I
it.
was just gonna say, those red, kind of like outside counting things on Friday.
Okay.
I'll move around. But,
Cool.
we'll be around there.
Hi, Berlina. I'm ready for you. Sit down. How did your interview go?
Thank you, and let me greet everyone who will be watching this.
Yes, of course. Introduce yourself.
My name is Belina. I'm 35 years old. I'm representing rural people from the Northwest. From the humble beginning, I'm one of them. So I entered Miss South Africa, and today is the interview. And it's basically why you entered. You entered for different reasons. I entered because I wanted to showcase talent. We've got a talent at rural areas.
Absolutely.
We've got talent in rural area. We just want to showcase it. We've got a water. We want to ignite tourism in the rural areas. We've got. We want soccer academies to come and scout our players who are playing without even shoes. So I'm representing those people in the rural area. And today was the interview to say, hey, give rural people a chance from the Northwest. We may not have a surface road, but we are more than capable.
Amazing. That's amazing. And how did you feel the energy in that interview room was?
I brought the energy.
Of course.
I brought the energy from the interview. Obviously, they are the panelists. They are formal. They are laid back. I brought them the energy, taking them to where we come from as the rural people. Our villages are called rusty dust. It means there's dust everywhere when you drive to those areas. But the performance out there during the soccer tournaments, they can just act. They are actors without even going to any formal school. It means it's something that we are born with. They've been to the public school but there's so much potential that I would wish investors to go and check out the rural areas of the Northwest and see how best they can assist them. Because if we don't assist them, there are no opportunities. Imagine if there are no opportunities, there are depression, there are suicides, and so I want viewers out there to see how South Africa has transformed me, make me so capable so that I can
I'm so happy to hear that. The casting weekend, you're the most memorable person for me that day. We were showing interviews of what people were wearing, and you came up to me and you said, "Can I please talk to you?" And you stood there and you said, "I'm Berlina," and you explained to me why you wore what you wore, and you had such a conviction and passion. And yeah, like you said, you brought the energy, you took charge, and yeah. Tell me about what's been the highlight of your journey as a whole so far.
Through the Miss South Africa, this platform, it has transformed me a lot. On the 1st of April, I was the MC through the assistants and the platform taking me out to the world to say, "There, here's the winner." I was the MC to more than 5,000 people, which I never thought I can do that in a gospel show. And then through this platform again, it was able to make me a mentor at the Northwest University of campus. Through this platform again, I've been in more than 20 national media out there. I'm the most busy ever. Every day I get calls to say, "Berlina, we have this, come," because we know that we are followed by media. We know that full time you are also working as a spokesperson in government. So already you've got friends of the media. And look, I feel petrol, and then I say, "Miss South Africa."
Wow,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. And are you excited for tomorrow night?
Of course I am excited.
Have you got the choreography down?
Not yet, but I believe that, remember when we came to audition, we did not know what to expect. Sometimes we need to take each day as it comes. We're putting too much pressure into ourselves. We're looking at the next person, how they move. And sometimes we need to wake up and say, "Oh, today's going to be a beautiful day." And then, indeed, by speaking that, you're attracting positive vibes. But if you say today, it's going to be, So we need to teach our people out there to say, "You know what, command the sun not to be too hot for you. Command the air not to be too, cold for you." So tomorrow's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be all beautiful. The Miss South Africa will shine out there. My friends from the media will be tuning in everywhere. I mean, Saturday will be all over the community.
That's so exciting. And you look lovely. That's a beautiful color yellow you've got on.
Yes, I wanted to wear something that represents that full time. I'm into corporate, I'm into government, I'm a leader. I'm making decisions on behalf of various citizens out there. And I'm also colorful as a model. Everything about me is drama. I'm a drama queen because I believe that beyond me being a corporate person, which I thought I am, just because I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I succumb to a certain limit. But through Miss South Africa, I started to unleash, I started to be unapologetic. When people stare at me, I'm like, yes, stare further. This is me. So I thank Miss South Africa so much. It really assisted me. That is why all my Miss South Africa branding at the bottom part, I'm like, hashtag transformation is possible through Miss South Africa.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Berlina. And congratulations, judging is done. You have the rest of the day off.
Amen, I receive.
Thank you so much.
Number 6. There she is.
Hello. I'm good. How are you? No, this is all easy questions. How are you? Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Bila Shanti. I was born and raised in the state in a small town. I reside in Johannesburg, North. And yeah, I'm a happy semi-finalist for Miss South Africa.
And what made you enter Mrs. South Africa?
What made me enter Miss South Africa is that I've seen the power that it has on women around me and those who wish to enter. For me, it taught me self-reliance and it taught me the power of endorsement. Once you have endorsement, it is the most open doors. Like, wow, I'm truly blessed.
And tell me how your interview went.
My interview went well. The judges were friendly and they were accommodative. I asked for water. They gave me water.
Lovely.
And yeah, they were welcoming. I walked out of there feeling good.
I'm really happy to hear that. What was your favorite question or discussion that you had?
I like how my Tapa was straight to the question. Why did you enter?
Okay.
You know, I like how she was just straight to it. And yes, I feel good about it.
And what would you say has been your highlight of the Mrs. South Africa journey so far?
My highlight is, wow, the foundation that I have, the Pila Charity Foundation, is proud to be involved in the netball sports. Yes, we'll be throwing netball tournaments around rural areas. So now this platform has opened that door for me.
Wow.
Where when I'm wearing a sash, everybody looks at me and everybody wants to come and hear or see what it's all about. And I feel so good when I share with them the Miss South Africa platform or the journey that I've been on so far.
That's really beautiful. That's exciting. Which areas are you specifically in the Free State or Gauteng as well?
Charity begins at home.
Hmm.
Yes. So I started Free State because people there, I relate with them.
Yeah.
So for me, it was to build a portfolio. And then after building the portfolio, I can go maybe to the Department of Sports, of which I want to engage with the Premier of Free State for them to be part of this phenomenal achievement that South Africa has achieved. So yeah, I want them to be involved and I want them in South Africa to be involved with it as well.
Thank you so much, Beulah.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day. You're done with judging and you can relax until tomorrow. Thank you so much. First, Bianca. Bianca, how are you?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks. Do you want to maybe start off by introducing yourself?
Sure. I'm Bianca Candido from Durban, KZN. 32 years old, 2 children. Anything else?
No. There's no structure to the introduction. It's what you would like to do. How was your interview?
It was amazing. It was really good. The questions that they asked were the questions that I wanted them to ask. So I was really grateful for that because it meant that I got to share with them exactly what I wanted them to know. It went too fast. So that was the only problem. Like before you can even become nervous, it's over. So that first few minutes, literally you have to make an impact and that's it. Which was awesome.
What was your favorite question or conversation that was had in your interview?
Well, the why was the easier one because it's something that we kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah.
The difficult question was asking me about my challenges in terms of where I come from and how I ended up where I am today. So that's something that I've never really digged into and shared with people. So doing it in front of them, it was very personal, but it also meant a lot to me.
That's great.
So it was awesome.
Yeah. And tell me a bit about your why, what your passion is and that made you enter Mrs. South Africa.
So in the beginning, it was very much the glitz and the glam. And I was like, I'm going to do this. I've been on a weight loss journey and a kind of like a healthy lifestyle. I've got like 10 kgs and then
Congratulations.
these Mrs. SA ads keep popping up and I was like, I need to do it. This year I need to do it. So that was partly the why. And then when I got here and I met the ladies and I realized what the message was behind Mrs. SA, that it is women empowerment. It is motivating the fellow sisters. It's about inspiring, encouraging. It's a real sisterhood. And that is really why I'm here now. Because I could have given up at any point in this competition because it is a tough competition. It's not easy.
No.
But the ladies here and the support structure is what kept me going.
Wow.
So that is awesome.
I'm very happy to hear that. And speaking of glitz and glam, are you excited for tomorrow night?
So excited. I'm so excited because now everything, the hard part is done.
Oh, yeah, you're done.
I just need to not fall on my face tomorrow. But I'll work on it. I'll put hairspray in the shoes. That's the tip.
Yep,
right?
that is a very good tip.
That's it. Yeah,
Enjoy the rest of the day.
I will. Lovely chatting to you.
Yeah, enjoy.
Cheers. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great.
How was your interview?
My interview was so good. I was psyching myself out way more than what I actually needed to.
Mm.
So it was, myself out way more than what I actually needed to.
Mm.
So it was, judges were so nice. Oh my gosh. so it was nice to speak to them and actually just get to know them a little bit behind the scenes of just
Cool.
Instagram.
Yeah. And so, what was the most interesting, question or aspect of, getting to know each other?
So they asked me why, if there was one that stuck in the top 30, why they should give it to me.
Mm.
So that was quite an interesting question. And I think it's an obvious answer. I think if you want to become a finalist or a Miss South Africa, you need to know the brand, you need to understand the brand, you need to understand what it means to be a Miss South Africa besides just wearing the crown and attending the nice events and wearing pretty outfits. I mean, those are all obviously bonuses. But I think, you need to understand the hard work and dedication that goes on behind that. And, because you learn so much during the Miss South Africa, I think you need to be able to not only be the best version of yourself, of course, yes, but you need to be the best version of yourself so that you can give the best version to other people and forward. So I think that was the best question that they asked me. And then they just asked me about myself as well. What do I do? Where am I from? So it was just basically to get to know a little bit more about me, which was great. I was so nervous they were going to ask me about Ukraine or like these hectic questions.
Yes.
So I was quite relieved.
Yeah. Just wait until finalist judging.
Oh my goodness. But I'll practice that and I'll start reading the news a little bit more now.
Tell me a bit about why you entered Mrs. South Africa.
So I think the why I've entered has changed a little bit since I've entered. So when I saw the posters and that, they obviously say it's the NBA of life. They say you can become the best version of yourself and it's women empowerment. So I was like, well, who doesn't want to do that? And I saw all the pretty dresses and the glitz and the glam, and I was like, oh my gosh, I think this is like right up my alley.
Yeah.
So that was kind of why I entered, is for myself. And I think that my why has changed a little bit now with the events that I've gone to, the people that you meet along the way. If you actually think you're going to inspire people, I've actually found that they end up inspiring you. So yeah, I think my why has completely changed into just giving back and becoming the best version of me. So as I said, so I can pay forward.
It's incredible. That's very beautiful.
I appreciate
And
it.
yeah, how do you feel now that judging is over?
I'm going to go to sleep now because I'm exhausted.
Of course, very early
I didn't
morning.
really sleep well last night as well, so I'm going to go to sleep and I'm going to get some and I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my day.
Amazing.
Get ready for tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Have a
that
good one. I'll
process.
see you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. It's for after your interview. No, she did. She was... Where's Lisa?
Oh, the photos first and then you.
You can come to me and then you can do the photos. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good, thanks. How was your
Our
interview?
social media genius. It was very nice. Everyone. I didn't expect that. I think they asked me about my outfit, what inspired it, and I was like, oh, okay. I said I couldn't decide if I wanted a dress or a skirt. I mean pants, so I just mixed it up. So, yeah.
And any other interesting
Oh, have we
questions?
started?
Yes, yeah, we've started. We're live. We're live. Do you want to? We can introduce yourself.
Really? Hello, sir. I just turned 40 in January.
And tell me, you mentioned social media, but I really must say you have an incredible social media. Brown Bobby, mom of two. And tell me a bit about. It really seems like you've had fun, and you've put a lot of hard work and dedication into that. Tell me a bit about using social media in that way.
It's been, sure, my social media journey is very interesting. And I have my daughter to thank for that. Because she's like, Mommy, if you're going to be putting out a picture out there, make sure that it's something that you are very happy with. And it's been fun, man, just trying to come up with different ways on how we can display this about certain products because they're all different. And trying to come up with the outfits and just trying to make it work.
Yeah.
It's just been it kept me busy and it was fun just to, like, I never saw myself as a creative, but as you do the content on a daily or every week, it just comes a little bit easier. And you watch others as well, like that came before me. It's like, oh, okay, so if I'm stuck, how do I, what did they do? So it's always nice to learn from the previous ones, just to get some inspiration because, yeah, no, it's beautiful.
No, I think you've done a really good job, and I've seen that creativity and that hard work, and it's been really lovely.
No, I appreciate that because your guidance as well.
Oh,
it helped a lot. It helped you a lot. All those sessions, like ladies. So if you're gonna be putting up make sure even the song that you pick, make sure that it goes with what you're trying to actually put out there.
Yeah.
So your sessions were very, very helpful.
Oh, yeah. And then lastly, how do you feel for tomorrow night?
I'm so excited! The sequence dresses, oh my gosh.
Very
I cannot wait. The choreography.
Have you been practicing since yesterday?
No, yesterday I was so tired. Yesterday I was so tired. I was like, okay, I need to get my interview ready and to get my outfits ready. And I actually couldn't sleep. So tonight I'm just going to practice.
That's good. The rest of the day off, you can practice, you can rest, you can prepare for a fabulous night tomorrow night. Thank you so much for chatting to me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Poinsley.
Thanks.
Brenda, sit.
Sorry. Good thing I saw it because I was just gonna.
Hi, Brenda. How are you? Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I'm great, thanks. How was your interview?
It was great. So nervous, but it really went well, and I enjoyed it. I think I've enjoyed the whole day. I've enjoyed it yesterday, today. I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad. What was the most interesting question that you were asked in that room?
It was, if there was one more spot left, why should we choose you?
Oh.
And so, I can't remember what I said now. So I said, I want this. And I fallen in love with Mrs. South Africa pageant. I didn't know what to expect when I started. And now that I'm on this journey, I fallen in love. I want them to know that I'll give my 100%. Whatever I do in my life, it's not the same thing. Give it your all, give it 100%, I don't do it. That's how I am. I really would make this community proud. I want to make the community proud.
Absolutely.
Everyone proud if I've been chosen.
Yeah, and you're someone who's always been at every single event or every opportunity. Tell me a bit about, the friendships and, the sisterhood.
Just when I first obviously started the first day,
quite overwhelmed.
Yeah.
These ladies, and I can't believe the sisterhood. You know, we've made it's 5 of us ladies. We've actually made a group with a spot.
Which will you? Cool. That,
You know, we're such a strong bond, Jesse, that I can't believe it. I mean, the sisterhood, and everyone gets along so well here, and the support that we have for one another is amazing. I mean, there's nobody that has jealousy, there's no kindness. Everyone's got each other, and we have to support one another. We don't have that. It's difficult, but we're not alone, we've got each other.
oh, that's so beautiful to hear. And what would you say has been the highlight of the past few months for you?
Definitely the coffee. Thank you, Don Maya.
Very nice.
I've got an addiction of coffee, but now it's gotten worse. No, I've loved everything. And from the first day, I must be honest, when we've chosen the section of it becomes as when semi-finalists, and just going home and telling your family, and wow, I'm so proud of you. And just every event that I've been to, I've loved it. I mean, Golf Day, it was the CrossFit. I really enjoyed that. I couldn't walk for like 5 days. Enjoyed that. Everything, I really enjoyed it. And this week as well, it's been, I was nervous, but I'm good now.
What are you looking forward to most for tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, everything, the opening events, just the getting up and getting dressed up, and music, and our family to come and support us. I'm just really excited for that. The dresses.
What, we don't want to be spoiled, but what color are you wearing for your gown tomorrow night? Can you give us that? Can you give us that inside scoop for your gown tomorrow night? Can you give us that? Can you give us that inside scoop?
A nice soft baby.
Lovely, lovely. And thank you so much, Brenda.
Thank you, and I've really enjoyed this journey so far.
Thank
you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your day. You're done with judging.
Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe come this way. Yeah. Hi, Lucy. You can come sit. Hi.
Hi, Jessie.
How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How was your interview?
I think it was nothing like I expected.
What did you expect?
I expected, I watched a lot of the videos from last year and, the interviews that you had with the ladies. So there were like general questions that they were all coming out with. Like the judges asked me this, and this was the most challenging. This was my favorite question. I got in there and like they didn't ask me about myself. They didn't ask me why I entered the competition. It was, like completely different questions at all. So yeah, nothing like I expected.
So it went well though.
It went well. On my side, I think I answered. I did the best that I could. I answered the questions very well, I think, and I'm happy.
That's all that matters. What has been the highlight of your Mrs. South Africa journey for you?
The highlight is to see how well my family is coping without me being there all the time, and seeing my husband step up. That has been the most exciting part of it. Seeing my kids step up. So just how well my family is showing me without even verbally saying that we support you. They just jump up and they do this and they do that just as a sign of showing me that they support me.
That's beautiful. And so will they be there tomorrow supporting you?
My husband is going to be there tomorrow.
That's really exciting.
So arriving today. So, yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. You're from KZN?
I'm from KZN, but I grew up in Eastern Cape, and my husband and I still spend a lot of time in Eastern Cape.
And tell me a bit about what you're looking forward to most for tomorrow night.
I am looking forward to my dress, my evening gown. I'm looking so forward to that. I had a designer design a traditional dress for me, which has a bit of a train. So it represents both my husband's culture and my culture both combined together in an evening gown. So I'm very excited.
I'm very excited to see that.
Very.
Oh. So is he Zulu?
He's Zulu. I'm Xhosa. Yeah.
Nice. Where in the Eastern Cape are you originally from?
From King William Sound.
Okay, lovely. And so, how has this? Tell me a bit about putting yourself out there in the ways within this pageant and kind of overcoming those challenges. Because I think you've had some really big sponsors come on board, Kings Need Shoes, right? And so kind of put that process.
Oh, that was the most exciting of this, journey, sponsorship journey, I would say. Companies and shoes come in and announce me at the beginning of the sponsorship that we want to shoot a TV advert with me. Kids are going to see me on TV. So that has been exciting and so fun. I got to do also another photo shoot with some of the models, and these kids are young, and I get there and I tell them I'm 40, and they're like, oh. So that has been so exciting. It's been incredible.
That's amazing. And how many kids do you have?
My husband and I together have a family of 8 kids.
Oh, wow.
But we live with 3 of the boys, and then the girls live with their mom. And so I'm actually the flower in the house. So yeah.
That's beautiful. And now that judging is over, do you feel kind of a sense of relief?
Yes, I feel definitely a sense of relief because there's nothing worse than not knowing what to expect and being nervous about something that's not even sure about it. But now that I'm done, there's a sense of relief. I gave it my best. I really did. And I feel I was prepared, and nothing that I prepared happened.
But that's life.
That is life. That is life. But I really did give it my best, and I hope that the judges felt the same.
Oh, well done. You know, that's all any of us can do. Congratulations on making this far, being done with judging. You have the rest of the day off.
I'm going to go meet my mom now at the airport.
It's very exciting. Luckily, you're very close. Yeah. And then, yeah, enjoy that time with her. And until we see you on stage tomorrow. Thank you so much, Lucy. We're just waiting for the next person to come on board after their interview, and then we will Well, you can tell us all about it. Hi, Caitlin. How are you?
Hi, Juicy. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How was your interview?
It was so much better than what I anticipated. I was way more nervous than what I should have been, and I really enjoyed that. I had so much fun. Yeah, thank you.
Happy to hear that. What was the most interesting question or discussion that you had in your interview?
We discussed why I entered, especially because it's been something that I have been figuring out along the way. There have been so many different reasons why, and it feels like I finally found my why, and that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
That's very beautiful. What would you say has been the highlight of your journey so far?
Definitely getting to meet new people. I've got new friends, new connections, and wow, I never thought that I would be so active on social media ever, and I'm having fun with it.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing a very good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, yeah. And what are you looking forward to about tomorrow night?
Being on stage.
Yeah.
I love being on stage as a dancer. It is fun. The anticipation, the thrill of just being on stage. I love it. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Have you been practicing your choreography?
Not at home. No, not at home. I had a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction last night, so I was busy with that.
Luckily, you've got the rest of the day to prepare, to relax after today.
Yes.
Judging is over. Do you feel relieved, or are you mainly just excited or nervous?
I am relieved, very relieved. I can take a nice quick drink and just enjoy the rest of the day. My family is here, my parents are here to visit us.
That's very
So I
exciting.
get to go and see them.
And they'll be there to see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, and I'm excited for just the rest of the week. Yeah.
That is very exciting. Anything else you'd like to talk about or highlight?
Just that this has been such an awesome opportunity to grow as a woman, to grow as Caitlin, and it has been challenging. I have had many moments of crying and asking myself why I'm doing this, but it has all been so worth it. It's been awesome.
I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day off.
I will, thanks.
Thank you. Jy kan kom sit.
Ons sit in Afrikaans doen.
Ons kan probeer. Ek weet nie of my Afrikaans goed genoeg is. Ek is Afrikaans.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But I grew up in KZN, so
You will know that.
how are you?
Good. I'm excited.
How was your interview?
It was tremendously exciting. Yes, it was. There's no words to describe it.
And how do you feel for tomorrow night?
Can't wait.
Oh,
I can't wait. It's just you can shine now. The hard work has been done. You can just enjoy tomorrow night and see all your fellow sisters shine.
because I know you had very, very high voting numbers, and I'm sure you had a lot of people backing you on this journey.
Dis ook harde werk en die gemeenskap is baie belangrik. Jy moet jou mense op dieselfde skimbord kry as jy. Maar daar is ook nie net die gemeenskap nie, dis mense buite jou gemeenskap ook, wat jou volg en sien wie jy eintlik is en jou hart begeerte sien en jou sien groei in hierdie journey van Suid-Afrika. So dit is eintlik die gemeenskap is eintlik nie net Kroonstad nie, maar Kroonstad is my hometown. Baie dankie julle mense in Kroonstad.
Oh, it's so special. And what has been the highlight of the past few months for you?
It's amazing to find myself, to walk tall after a long journey in life and to stand tall. And that's the message I want to give to all the people. To walk tall, find your inner peace. flowers and just bloom.
Mm. That's so beautiful. And what was your most interesting question in your interview? Of your gunsteling, what was your favorite?
Wat hulle gevra het, wat is die grootste challenge wat jy gehad het?
Mm.
Ja, afgelope tyd. Ja, so en daar is challenges gewees, daar was baie en jy moet net besluit gaan jy dit positief of negatief doen. You must decide if you're going to do it positive or negatively and take it and grow.
Beautiful. It's been beautiful to see the growth for you, for everyone. I remember talking to you on that first weekend, and you were telling
Who's
me,
that person?
yeah, but you know, all of you've come such a long way together, and one of my favorite memories of this year's class is you and your husband dancing on the MSC cruise. You looked like a gesokie.
Ja, sê.
Yeah, it was by Lieflet.
Thank you.
And yeah, are you excited for your husband's going to be there tomorrow night?
Yes, he's already here. So.
And anyone else from home or family
My
coming?
mom, she's
Wow.
82, she's coming through with Promise actually driving through to Princeton, picking her up. And then it's just family and friends that's coming through. My own twin sisters are unfortunately not going to be here.
I didn't know you were a twin.
Yes.
Wow.
It's the best of friends.
Identical
No,
or no?
unfortunately not, but we love each other tremendously.
So special. Yeah, we had a, I feel like almost every year we have a twin. Last year we
We're
had
special
Didi.
people.
Yeah, no, it's like 1 in 100. Yeah, that's about. Yeah. Oh, that's so special. And it's unfortunate that you can't be there, but it's
But that's
Yeah.
the way it must be.
no,
So,
that's special. Either way, very excited, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank
The
you.
worst is over. Now you can relax
And
and
eat.
rest and eat and prepare for tomorrow.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, thank you. Hi, Colleen. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you, Jessie?
Good, thanks. How was your interview?
Absolutely amazing. I was actually like a bit surprised because you're stressed and blah, blah, blah. And then it's so, actually, they're so easy to chat to, which was lovely. Yeah,
Oh, very
I had a great time.
What was your favorite question?
So they actually kept on asking me, they started with an initial question, and then it was like kind of leads on my first question. So my initial one was, what's my why? Like a little bit about myself, and then why am I here? And then everything added on to kind of my answers. Yeah, which was cool.
That is nice.
And I think it's important. I mean, we all are here for a reason, and your why does matter in the end.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what's been the highlight of your journey so far?
The girls. We've made such amazing friends, and I think it's friendships we keep with. I know they say that when you start, like, this is Sue and but it's not real until you experience it, and it's really been amazing. Yeah,
That's
it's
lovely.
special.
Yeah. And also, I know you're a doctor. How has balancing, that with the Mrs. South Africa journey been?
So they actually did ask me what's one of the challenges for me while I've been here during my journey, and that was one of the answers. I must sometimes remind myself that that must stop consuming me. My job will stop consuming me, and there's more to that than life, and it's now time for me. And I can take off, I can get on the plane, and I can come attend a woman's breakfast, it's all okay. So it's been challenging to balance it, but I feel like the longer I continue, the better I get at it, and then you have this mind shift.
And I think that's like where you see that growth is in your capacity.
Yes, true.
Because
the first 2 months you're like, ooh, overwhelmed. How am I going to do this? But then, how am I going to do this? But then, I mean, as you say, you learn a lot about yourself, you grow, all of that. It's cool to see.
Yeah, that's amazing. And what are you looking forward to most for tomorrow?
The showcase. I can't wait. Like, you had the practice with Wayne, I was like, oh, this is going to be phenomenal. Because obviously you have the showcase, which I had no idea what was going to happen. And then when we did I can't wait. I think it's going to look insane. Yeah. I would like to see it from the top, but with the friends and family are there.
Exactly. You'll see the recording like a month later.
Yes, true.
Yeah, no. Yes, yeah. Only hairspray at the bottom of the shoes.
All of that.
Yeah. Amazing. You got the rest of the day off. Thank you so much for taking a moment with me.
Thanks.
And enjoy the rest of your day.
I will. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry. Chantal, how are you? Yeah, how are you?
Very well.
How was your interview?
It was fantastic. I was super nervous this morning, but when I drew myself towards myself and realized that I'm here to add value, and the nerves is just something that wants to deter and take us away from this great opportunity, which I've been working very hard for.
Of course.
So it's great. I feel like
now you get the worst. Yeah, no, absolutely. And the most interesting question and conversation that you had in your interview.
So Dr. Faze asked me as a person, because I have been in ministry for the last 15 years, and he asked me, how do I bring that ministry background together with a multitude of people? And Jay's one of my thoughts, but to I'm a person that they can't really see because of hurt and pain and shame and whatever. I believe when I can help someone to do that, and I've been doing that throughout this competition. I've said to myself that the moment I got here, at the start of semi-finals, I said to myself, Chantal, you are here to serve, and I'm a servant leader. And I thought that I arrived the very first person going on Feb, and I said, okay, well, I can see what's happening here. I see malls, everyone's doing their thing. And when the ladies started coming up, I said, can I help you? What do you need? And they said to me, so are you part of do you work for Mrs. South Africa? I said, no, I'm just one of you. But I took the responsibility on myself to make other people feel comfortable. But I think that's natural. If that's naturally what flows out of you, then it's easy. But I love being here. And the group of people that I've met, and what the platform has already done for me. Just for me being in ministry, I've had many opportunities. But the Mrs. South Africa platform has opened doors for me where people would not allow me from just religious stance.
Right.
And then I can speak to people's hearts that would be totally shut if that won't ever come to insurance.
Oh, that's amazing. And wow, that's very, very, very special. And how is the family coming tomorrow?
My husband's coming, so I've got 4 boys, so it's
Yeah.
November.
Nice.
I can speak like that.
And that's very exciting. And yeah, and tell me a bit about just coming from ministry and swimwear judges.
Yes. So I must be honest and say, Charlotte and Maxwell is that the place for us to be? Do I expose myself? Because I had a comment last week on social media where someone said to me, just from a normal photo shoot, I dress
Right.
and someone said to me, the way that you're dressing is inappropriate. You're going to bring other young people to fall. My husband stood up and said she's fully clothed in dignity. So when I posed for my friends last week in my swimwear, allowing me to step out in the place like that.
So enjoy the rest of your day
Thank
off.
you.
I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. It's so long.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
lovely.
Morning, Jesse. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you, Colleen? How was your interview?
I was actually very nervous, to be honest with you.
Question or
And when I started, I was like, no, I'm not sure pageantry kind of woman because I have tattoos and, it doesn't go with pageant. And when I started doing my research, I actually realized that this is actually what I need. This is actually what I want. The women empowerment, the sisterhood, the learning, the growing. And that was the journey for me. I'm just this different person right now at this moment. And I just want to go further to grow more. And that's what I told them. I told them also that actually the most interesting question they actually asked is, they put me through, what will I go on? I told them something personal, very dear and near to my heart. It's cervical cancer. My mom passed away from it. 2 of my friends passed away from it. I don't think there's enough awareness of it. So I really use this platform in order to raise more awareness towards that.
absolutely. And the next part of the journey is very community and charity focused, working with people like cancer, which is such a great there and such an opportunity. But I'm so sorry to hear that. That's
It's very important because normally they diagnose, it's already so far. So just bring awareness to the women to actually go for the checkups. It's very important. So when it's detected early, it's you can survive it. But then it's just, I think it's just the awareness of it. So my heart is with it.
beautiful. And tell me about what has been the highlight of your journey so far.
The highlight of my journey so far is just recreating and just meeting people and sisterhood and absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I will not change. And
Tomorrow night, are you excited?
I'll be now excited. This
Exactly.
is now, the interview was
Judging
now
is over.
Judging is
Out of your
over. I'm
hands.
just going to relax now. So tomorrow is fun. So I'm really excited. I'm ready for tomorrow.
And excited to wear your gown. What are you wearing?
I'm actually wearing a gown from CJ Exclusive. He's a designer. So yeah.
I'm very excited to see you. Very excited to see everyone there on stage. And, it's kind of a culmination of the journey.
Of the journey.
Yeah,
5 to 6 months is a long time.
it's very long.
So
Well done, Colleen, and
thank you so
everything.
much. Jesse.
It's been a real happy. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Judging is done.
I needed to feel comfortable and that the people who support me is kind of with me. So that makes it a bit easier.
Absolutely. And tell me about your favorite question that you got in your interview.
And the favorite question I would say was, what do I do? Because I always tend to look for positivity in any situation.
That's a beautiful answer, and I think that is definitely true. And tell me, what has been the highlight of your journey so far?
I would say all these women and just drawing from their strengths, and in that process, coming the best.
Western Cape support system, and the sisterhood. It's always, I feel like, I don't know if it's that there's a stronger support, or because of the distance we just see it more. But the KZN ladies, they always show that support. And that in the past few weeks after your shoot in the at that wine farm, you can definitely see it with the Western Cape ladies. Tell me a bit about you.
And it's amazing that we have the opportunity, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity.
It's very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage. But now the swimwear judging is done, interview judging is done. You've got the rest of the day coming in to chat with me.
Thank you for having me, Jesse.
Thank you, Dawn.
It's always a pleasure spending time with you.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your day. Hi.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. Good.
Congratulations. Judging is finished and we are here.
Yeah,
How was your interview?
it went really, really well. I really enjoyed it because I was able to speak my mind. I was able to put across the points that I wanted to, and they actually gave me the opportunity to do that. Which is great.
What was the conversation or the question that you enjoyed most?
It was actually very much about me. Why did I wear this outfit? And I was able to then tell them about myself. Because this is who I am. I wanted to show that I'm a bright and a sweet, I'm a light, person. One thing. And I said confidence, the confidence. Silver sponsorship, something that I would have never knocked on the doors with the sponsors if it wasn't for this journey. So, yeah, confidence.
So you've kind of been put out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, for sure.
Which area, the sponsorship, it's making friends,
Yeah.
Everyone has that.
I think the most challenging was really challenging the thing, but then I really enjoyed it actually.
Yeah, you're the one. Deliwe's got a billboard in Peter Marritt's for. It looked very good. I saw it and I was like telling my family. I was like, I just saw Deliwe's picture and they were like, you know what you're talking about, and like it changes. And I was like, no, one of the Mrs. South Africa ladies has a billboard in Peter Maritzburg. It's very, very cool. So you said you've got a design sponsor. That's very exciting. What are you wearing tomorrow night?
So I'm wearing two dresses. There's a sequence dress, which is rose gold. And I like how we went something that's like sweet, but also sexy and beautiful and, fierce. The sit.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can walk properly.
You're on stage. Congratulations. This experience as compared to your previous one.
I am still shocked at the woman that are doing everything that was required, but I don't remember that woman at all. So this time around, I was like, for myself, I'm just going to be intentional for myself. I'm not going to relax. I'm not going to operate with fear. I'm going to try and just get outside of my comfort zone, which was really hard.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's amazing. And I mean, you've had beautiful photo shoots. You're a designer, right?
No, I'm not.
Do you not have a fashion line?
No, I don't.
I was so sure you have a couture.
That's my silver spoon. I'm not operating under fear anymore. I've accepted who I am. And I know without a doubt that I'm going to be a good ambassador for this.
It's amazing. And tell me about the sisterhood that you've experienced this year.
And I was like, I'm just going to be so open when it comes to the people that just going to come to me. Right? I've learned a lot. Because sometimes I used to restrict myself that I help a lot of people and then I get some expectations. So the sisterhood has been so wonderful, helping each other, calling each other. It went beyond this is the state. We reach out to each other. It's been a very beautiful journey.
Oh,
I've made wonderful friends, I believe.
happy to hear that, Imelda. Thank you for coming to chat to me. Enjoy the rest of your day. The judging is over now. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Maybe just move the chair slightly.
Because I see that you are moving.
Yes. There we go. Hi Effie, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
I'm wonderful, thanks. How was your interview?
It was personal.
Mm-hmm.
I think they asked the right questions, and I think I did my best.
That's
It
amazing.
was beautiful.
Or you had an advantage, going in. Or
Just the process the first time because I didn't know what, but I think that I'm ready to take on the journey again. I'm ready to be crowned Mrs. South Africa, to be honest.
Tell me about the family that are rooting for you. Who's coming to support you tomorrow night?
Oh my goodness. The panelists coming tomorrow. My whole family are coming to support them.
That's very
They are
exciting.
innovative and I think I'm very blessed to
Oh,
have them.
that's very special.
My husband and kids,
Oh.
my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister. So they will all be here and rooting for me.
That's very
I'm
exciting.
blessed.
And have you got your choreography nailed down?
Yes. Let me not say much about it.
Yes, no, we don't want to spoil it. Pattern dress.
Ifrisha, she's my designer.
Yeah.
She's the one who and she did this outfit for me. And then tomorrow I'm going to do something spectacular from her. So
I'm looking
hold
forward
your
to
breath.
seeing
Hold
it.
your breath,
You
darling.
have a title.
Thank you.
Thank you, Effie. Thank you. Faith,
Yes.
I'm ready to. Sorry.
Thank you, Jessie.
Hi, Faith. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, and how are you, Jessie?
I'm great, thanks. How was your interview?
It wasn't too at all. Like, I thought it was going to be difficult because I was very nervous, but it was not bad at all.
What was the most interesting question you were given?
The most interesting question was what inspired my outfit today.
Tell us.
Well, having picked the outfit for me, he said he thinks it would be perfect for today.
It's very nice, very
Thank you.
classic. You can't go wrong with black and white, which
You
is
can never go wrong. Like black is actually my favorite color.
nice. Why did you enter Mrs. South Africa?
Well, for me, this was a journey of self-discovery, because more often, I think after marriage and kids, as women, we tend to forget about ourselves because we are so busy taking care of everybody else. And we forget about what is it that, who is Faith? What is it that she loves? What is it that fills her cup? You know, so for me, I wanted to rediscover myself, to find myself again. You know, there's nothing wrong with me looking after everybody else, but at the same time, in the same breath, I also need to look after myself. So, and also, I wanted to fulfill a dream that a 16-year-old me could not fulfill.
That's beautiful. And I think the thing is that, like, you know, by putting yourself first, you're still caring for your kids and your family because you're showing an example of self-love and self-importance. That's very important.
At the same time, you cannot give what you don't have.
You can't give from an empty cup.
Exactly.
So I'm glad that you found some fulfillment in your cup in this journey. What has been the highlight of the past 5 months for you?
Well, I was pushed out of my comfort zone like so much, like you can never believe. And I discovered that I am more powerful than I thought I was. I am more stronger than I thought I was. And the no's that I got from the sponsors that did not discourage me, but it pushed me to work harder up until I got it.
That's amazing. Well done. That's an incredible achievement. What are you looking forward to most for tomorrow?
For tomorrow, sure, I'm just looking forward to having fun.
Exactly.
It's been a long journey.
It's been very long.
I'm looking forward to just letting down and having lots of fun.
Amazing. Well, judging is over.
It is.
You have the rest of the day off. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you
to
so
chat
much,
to your face.
Jesse.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you on stage tomorrow.
Thank you, Jesse.
Thanks, babe.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi, Jesse.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
I'm great, thanks. How was your interview?
Okay, it was nerve-wracking. As soon as I went in, I realized that it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Honestly speaking, it's just a conversation between you and the judges. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it very much.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
What was the most surprising question that they asked?
What was the highlight of my journey? I explained to them, I've never had so many roles in my life. I had reached a point where I felt that it was too much. I had to just give up. The highlight of my life, I think, was when I got that yes from my sponsor to my sponsor.
Oh, damn. That's so impressive. Tell me a bit about your family and how they're supporting you in this journey.
Okay, my son is still 3, so he doesn't understand it as much. My husband, I think he surprised me because I remember when I was playing the event, he played the biggest part, and I was actually surprised because it's usually not for beauty pageants, but when I was planning that, he made sure that everything was done, and it was done 100%. So he's been my most supportive and my biggest fan. So yeah, I think if it wasn't because of him, I wouldn't be sitting here today.
Wow, that's amazing. That support is so important. That's not something that you'd have in that relationship with others.
Yes.
Because the worst thing you can have is sometimes, you know, when a woman comes to Miss South Africa and she focuses on the competition, or you know, it reveals, this sort of situation reveals the stability of your marriage, and so that's so beautiful to hear.
He was testing me. So this morning I called him and said, please remind me again when you asked me why did I enter, what was my response? And he kept on saying, and he said to me that it looks like I'm the one now. I even remember the questions and you forgot, like, you know what, I'm so much, I forgot everything. I'm a blank page. But yeah.
So is he excited to see you on stage tomorrow night?
Yeah. He told me to see me with my swimsuit, but I said, unfortunately, you can't see me always in my pictures. Yeah.
Oh, that's such a beautiful relationship. I'm so happy for you. It's really special. And tell me, which area have you seen the most growth in yourself this past 5 months?
I think I've seen it grow in terms of my event building skills. I didn't know that I even had that skill. I was able to put an event together by myself with my husband, but it was challenging, but I think I've grown in that aspect.
Well done.
I'm able to put together an event, a whole event on my own, so I think I've grown there.
Well done. And that's exciting because the finalist section of the journey, you work with charities, organizing events. So you've got it. You've got the team.
Yes. Yeah.
And tell me about deciding what to wear for your interview, because that can be there's a lot of thought, I'm sure, put into what you're wearing.
Okay, I initially had a suit. It was a lime green suit. And then I decided that I want to wear something different. So I had this jumpsuit for the longest time. So I decided that I'm just going to buy this. And I've also added this myself. So I've just decided that, you know what, let me just wear bright colors.
Yeah.
So that at least my mood can also be lighting up.
Oh, that's beautiful. I would have never guessed to put that on yourself. That's lovely.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. You match it perfectly.
That's the first thing that you need to go away. Oh my God, you're able to stand. Thank you.
Well done. Well done for making it here. Thank you so much for taking a moment to chat to me, and well done for making it to the end of judging. You've done it, and you can breathe in all your hard work has brought you here. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Hello, Jenny. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Wonderful. How was your interview?
It was actually fantastic. I had a really nice chat. The judges are amazing. They made me feel so comfortable, and it was nice to tell them a bit about me, and it was actually great.
What has been the highlight of your journey so far?
So far, the highlight of my journey has definitely been that I've learned so much about me. That I've learned so much about life, that I've learned in every sphere of life. And I think the best is the people I've met. The sisterhood that we've adopted, the bond between the girls, that's forever. They stay with me forever.
Wow. That's so special. And coming here as Mrs. Kruger's daughter, have you felt that community and support?
Absolutely, in every way. That's what makes this journey worth it. There's the support and the sisterhood and the people I've met. There's nothing more important than people to me. And that's my win in this journey, is the people that I've met from every sphere.
That's beautiful. And tell me, what was your favorite question from your interview?
They asked me, what did my friends see in me that interview? What did my friends see in me that I didn't see in myself?
Wow, that's an amazing question.
Yeah. It definitely made me dig deep and think about it and see myself through their eyes.
Yeah.
I think it's something we all have to do, is see ourselves through our loved ones' eyes and get a perspective.
Absolutely. Yeah, wow, that's very, very special and beautiful. Tell me, what do you look forward to most for tomorrow night?
I'm very scared of the dancing.
Mm.
I can't dance. Okay, but I'm gonna do it. What am I looking forward to? Just like in rehearsals when we're rehearsing choir, to the unity amongst the girls, the fun, the laughs, the togetherness. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
That's very exciting. Tomorrow is going to be full of rehearsing.
Epic.
Interview, you can just relax, take a deep breath. Well done making it this far. And thank you for coming to chat to me.
All right. Thank you for chatting to me.
Thank you, Jamie. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm wonderful, thanks.
It's so fast.
Time flies.
Yeah, time flies. It went really fast. It's just one question why I entered. And honestly, I was paying for that because that's what I wanted to talk about myself. Mostly. Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your why and your passions.
Okay, my passion, honestly, is personal development because I didn't have a job at 24 years old. I did a lot with depression and I developed those things during that time. I had to go back to varsity and start all over again at 20 years old. And I know that may not be for everyone who's likely to find a job today in South Africa due to many reasons, finance, all over. But then, if you are a person who be done for someone else, by someone else who says, if I can, yeah.
That's really beautiful. And tell me a bit about your social media, because I think you've had
shops that I've attended, I've learned so much. And though other women usually creative videos.
Yeah, you've really seen that growth.
Yes, I've seen that growth.
So well done on that.
And I don't know, honestly, if it was not for this platform, if I would have come out of that shadow that was on.
And now coming out of the shadow, tomorrow you're going to be on stage, walking and dancing and speaking. Did you ever see that for yourself?
I've never imagined. I've never modeled before. And people ask me, honey, are you a model? And I'm saying, yes, I am. I am Mrs. South Africa. Same time I disclosed to you. So I am a model.
Wow. Yeah. Congratulations. Judging is over. You can relax, breathe deep, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much, Kanisa.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.